Join me today as we look into a new game, War and Order. Follow me. Sort of like Ebony, a little different. I think they actually copied Ebony. Everything's the exact same. You go into the castle, you got the keep, which they call castle. It's got the same functions. It's got details, which it tells you what your effects are. It's got upgrade, and then it lists just like Ebony does. Castle info. It tells basically what your rally spot does. Decoration. This is what you have to go on the outside of the map on Ebony. Here's some of their castles that they have. I seen that this was on season 8, so where Ebony started in 09 and they're 19, I guess we're on season 15. They're on their 8th season. Yeah, they got 7-day, 5-day, 3-day shields, pendants, chat bubbles. You can just pay gems and get fancy cities if you don't earn them without thousands of dollars, but just you can get like a 10-day pass or whatever. And City Hall, which it permanently tells you the sale. It's permanently got that sale, that thing that's on Ebony on the back pages. And it's got a reward here for recruiting and doing so many items in the game. It's got like spirit animals. So far, I think there's just one. Or I might just have one unlocked. Alright, we got a rally hall called the drill ground, which it also shows you your soldiers. It's got this little mini thing on the side. You collect, I'm not sure what it is, but you level up this animal. You got the college, which, you know, it's just like our academy. But of course, you know, I'm just doing the development to get down to unlock the last research before I start doing anything. Here's something unique. On their barracks, instead of building an individual barrack, they got one barrack and you can choose any of the 4 items. So, like we got one for each type. They can build, like say you just want to build ground. All 4 barracks can build ground. And they can pick what they want to build out of each one instead of it being a dedicated building. I thought that was a big step up. Here's some of the characters in it. This is the mage class. Let's see what the T-15s look like. Alright, they only go up to 13. But he's looking kind of pumped. We'll look at the archers. Yeah. Alright, look at the mounted soldiers. I like that. What? I think the T-12 should be the T-13s, but okay. And the ground infantry soldiers. So like Umanort. Alright, that one pans out. Alright, and the next thing, you know, we got a hospital. You got a blacksmith. You can build these pieces of equipment, and then you build the actual equipment. And I guess the later in the game you get, the higher the equipment is. And then the equipment, you end up putting on your soldier here and getting boost. Like I said, I'm putting everything into development until I'm putting everything in development until I hit this. If I keep playing. Usually I give up on these side games, but alright, out in the field, it had some places to unlock. I'm guessing this clouded area will. I unlocked this. I built a couple sawmills. I did these training grounds, which lets you build extra soldiers and speeds it up. I got a medic tent. I got some farms. I'm waiting on it to tell me, but you can build stone and iron when it tells you to. Or I could do it now, but I'm waiting on it. Has a place to build materials. It's got a watchtower. Nope. Realm invasion. Merchant ship. Those are above my level at the moment. I've already completed them. I hope it'll let me do one of these old ones. So as this match begins, we get to pick one of the 3 level ups. I like to choose the ones that are more graphically enhancing other than picking the core stats, because basically what this is, you're playing Snake. Long as you stay away from the enemies, you'll be okay. So you want to get close as possible, but yet stay away from them. You won't die necessarily if you touch them one time, but just go in and out of the grooves and mostly don't touch them, and collect your things. Between the fire dragon, the blades, the lightning, and the ice strikes, it gets very hectic. Once in a while, you'll get these treasure chests and it's an instant level up on your special abilities, which is really cool. When you beat these things, you get these, and you're leveling up your little hero for these matches. Like that gave attack, that gave HP, attack, movement speed. It does have the auto monster finder. But, let me show you the issue I got with this game. I don't like things being inaccurate. These other keeps. And this is, they got live animation and walking around. That's cool. Here's an Alliance quarry. An Alliance mining operation. Notice how they didn't have to pick one of the two. That's MMM. Yeah. That's MMM having a quarry and a wood mine. Oh, we want to do it. Okay. So I'm going to go to this mail. Alright, check this out. Alright, go here. Now hit the play button. Now, evony is basically the amount of troops kills the thing. And it's just always 0. Which that's kind of cool, but it gets boring. Watch this. The actual fight, and you can see which soldiers killed what and how they performed. But here's the issue I got with the game. Look at my top left. It says I lost 380 troops, but that will not be accurate when I show you the report. But you've seen what killed what. Okay. It says I had 3 wounded and 1 killed. But 380 survivors. So I don't really understand that. So that's the one thing I don't like about it. That, and just like Ebony, check this out. This was the first mail that you got. It was some of that bullshit that Ebony be sending. So I guess it's all got. When I seen this, I actually stopped to see if Top Games was in charge of this game. Because I was like going to just exit the game right away. So yeah, it says they got new beast. You can new beginning. They gave you some stuff, and then immediately crack down and tell you that they can delete your account at will. Okay. And then they give you tips. I guess that goes to show you, no matter where we go, we're under somebody's thumb. Ebony might not be so bad after all. Or we just might be all in for the ride that we're asking for. Be safe and just know that we're at their mercy. We'll see y'all around.